Rustic Farmhouse Revival is more than a design trend. It is a return to warmth, authenticity, and emotional comfort in our living spaces. In a world dominated by fast design and mass production, this style reminds us to slow down and reconnect with nature, craftsmanship, and timeless beauty. Earthy interiors, reclaimed wood, and cozy textures come together to create homes that feel grounded, welcoming, and deeply personal. At its core, rustic farmhouse design is about balance between simplicity and character. It celebrates imperfections rather than hiding them, allowing worn textures, aged materials, and handcrafted details to tell a story. This philosophy values longevity over trends, encouraging homeowners to invest in pieces that age gracefully and gain charm over time rather than losing relevance. Earthy interiors rely heavily on natural color palettes inspired by soil, stone, clay, and wood. Soft browns, warm beiges, muted greens, and creamy whites form a calming foundation that soothes the senses. These colors reflect the outdoors, creating a seamless connection between interior spaces and nature, while also providing a timeless backdrop for furniture and decor. Reclaimed wood is one of the most defining elements of rustic farmhouse interiors. Whether used for exposed beams, flooring, wall paneling, or furniture, it brings history and authenticity into the home. Each mark, crack, and grain variation tells a story of its past life, adding depth and soul that new materials often struggle to replicate. farmhouse furniture prioritizes comfort without sacrificing character. Solid wood dining tables, overstuffed sofas, and vintage-inspired armchairs invite people to sit, relax, and stay a while. These pieces are often simple in form but rich in texture, allowing the natural beauty of the materials to take center stage while supporting everyday living. Texture plays a crucial role in creating the cozy feeling associated with rustic farmhouse interiors. Layered textiles like linen curtains, wool throws, cotton rugs, and burlap accents add visual interest and tactile warmth. By mixing rough and soft textures, the space feels dynamic yet balanced, offering both comfort and authenticity. Natural light is essential in farmhouse design, enhancing the warmth of earthy tones and wood textures. Large windows, light-filtering curtains, and open layouts allow sunlight to flow freely throughout the home. This openness not only makes spaces feel larger but also reinforces the connection between indoor living and the natural environment outside. In rustic farmhouse design, the kitchen is truly the heart of the home. Open shelving, wooden countertops, farmhouse sinks, and vintage-inspired fixtures create a space that feels both functional and inviting. It is designed not just for cooking, but for gathering, storytelling, and creating shared moments around food and conversation. Vintage accents bring authenticity and depth to farmhouse interiors. Antique mirrors, weathered picture frames, ceramic pitchers, and old metal hardware introduce layers of history. These details prevent the space from feeling overly polished and instead create a lived-in atmosphere where every object feels intentional and meaningful. Farmhouse living rooms are designed for comfort and connection. Soft seating arrangements, warm lighting, and natural materials encourage relaxation and togetherness. Fireplaces, whether traditional or modern, often serve as focal points, reinforcing the idea of home as a place of warmth, safety, and shared experiences. Rustic farmhouse bedrooms prioritize rest and tranquility. Neutral tones, natural fabrics, and solid wood furniture create a calming retreat from daily life. Simple bedding, minimal decor, and soft lighting help establish a peaceful atmosphere, allowing the room to feel restorative rather than visually overwhelming. Farmhouse-inspired bathrooms combine rustic charm with modern comfort. Natural stone, wood vanities, matte fixtures, and soft lighting transform functional spaces into relaxing sanctuaries. These bathrooms feel spa-like without being luxurious in excess, focusing instead on balance, warmth, and practicality. Handcrafted decor plays a significant role in the farmhouse revival. Pottery, woven baskets, hand-thrown ceramics, and artisanal textiles celebrate human touch and craftsmanship. These elements add uniqueness to the space, ensuring the home does not feel generic but rather reflective of personal taste and cultural appreciation. Rustic farmhouse design naturally aligns with sustainable living. Reclaimed materials, secondhand furniture, and durable construction reduce waste and encourage mindful consumption. By choosing quality over quantity, homeowners create interiors that are not only beautiful but also environmentally responsible and built to last. One of the strengths of farmhouse interiors is their ability to blend old and new seamlessly. Modern appliances, contemporary lighting, and updated layouts can coexist with vintage furniture and rustic finishes. This thoughtful mix ensures the home remains functional for modern life while retaining timeless charm and warmth. Lighting in farmhouse interiors is soft, warm, and intentional. Pendant lights, table lamps, wall sconces, and candles work together to create a welcoming glow. Rather than relying on harsh overhead lighting, these layered sources enhance textures and colors, making the space feel intimate and comforting at any time of day. Seasonal decor in a farmhouse home is subtle and natural. Dried flowers, branches, woven wreaths, and neutral-toned accents allow the home to shift with the seasons without losing its identity. This approach keeps the space feeling fresh while maintaining the timeless foundation of the overall design. Rustic farmhouse interiors succeed because they evoke emotion. They remind us of simpler times, family gatherings, and the comfort of familiar spaces. Through natural materials and thoughtful design choices, these homes become places where memories are created, not just visually appealing environments. The farmhouse revival continues to resonate because it answers a deep human desire for warmth and authenticity. In contrast to fast-paced, digital lifestyles, this design style offers grounding and comfort. Its timeless nature ensures it evolves gently rather than becoming outdated, making it a lasting choice for many homeowners. Rustic Farmhouse Revival is ultimately about creating homes that feel real, warm, and enduring. By embracing earthy interiors, reclaimed wood, and cozy design principles, we create spaces that nurture both body and soul. This timeless approach reminds us that true beauty lies not in perfection, but in comfort, authenticity, and meaningful living.